What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back the day after a bad result, obviously, again. And you thought the result would have been the worst part of the game, of the day, whatever. But it's not. There's always the post-game interview, and oh boy, was it horrible to listen to the post-game interview. And actually, uh, they proved me right. Remember when Motta got sacked? They proved me right because what Cambiaso had to say, he was taking shots at Motta for no good reason at all. And this is not even about Motta. This is about what they're trying to put out there into the world, that want to make us believe that, oh my god, it was so bad under Motta, but this is much better. Be patient. That is what is bothering me. But when Motta got sacked, I told everyone, I don't care about Motta. I care about the club. But these players will do it again. They will make excuses. They will throw everyone under the bus, and they will not perform the same way. Remember Nico Gonzalez? Oh, now I'm free. Tudor comes in, he got worse. Cambiaso now is talking like he's playing well. You're not playing well. You're rubbish. Like Cambiaso, a player has insane potential, but he's bad. He shouldn't even be on the pitch. Let's be honest. He's that bad at this moment in time. And he is talking. He is talking. He comes out post game and just read through him. The performance excuse me, what the hell did I say? The performance we just had. He comes out, and the first thing that pops into his head is like, there's more enthusiasm in the locker room. There's a greater desire right now to play with each other. And that's a shot to Motta. That's a shot to the previous whatever, to say it was toxic back then. We didn't want to play with each other, and those were all the rumors coming out of the club. Motta's training sessions are complicated and it's not, fun and etc. Is this fun? Or like, I don't know what is what what's the point of Cambiaso saying that? What what is he asking for? The fan base to go, yeah, enthusiasm, fantastic. You guys enjoy playing with each other. I don't see that on the pitch. Like, I'm not sure which reaction he's trying to get out of this statement, but it's weird because you've been played poorly. You have been playing extremely poorly with Motta, with Tudor, and even now this season with Tudor. You're bad. So what enthusiasm, what desire to now it's more fun to play with each other, on the pitch or whatever. We don't care. I don't care. It's 5 draws in a row. I don't see enthusiasm. I don't see the fun in playing with each other. I don't see that. Does anyone think that's fun? Because the players out there, when I'm looking at them, they don't look like they're having fun. When players get subbed, Conceição, Yildiz, they look confused. They are looking at Tudor, like, you can rewatch it, and they're looking like, why? Because basically we are the guys you're asking to resolve a game. Tudor comes out post game. He said, "Well, in our style of play, no idea what the style of play is. Players need to figure out things on themselves for themselves." So he basically admitted, it depends, and we have eyes. He says players. It's Conceição and Yildiz who need to invent stuff. Otherwise, we're not gonna win games. So he admitted to it. He came out also. He said, with 3-5-2, I'm thinking about playing 2 strikers right now. So that's maybe seeing the light in terms of he wants to change things because he knows this is not working. And he was like, it's fun to watch a 3-5-2 and see where we can go from here. But I mean, we need to be honest. We just need to be honest with the situation. This is not about being negative or impatient, whatever. This is about like what you're watching right now. We have seen it in the past with Allegri, a streak, and you know how that ended. With Motta, oh, we're not losing games, we're drawing games. It will get better. We will start winning games. It didn't get better. This is not getting better because, to be honest, like, it's still not good. We were drawing games from Motta, but it looked better. It didn't look good. I came honest, like, this is not good. But this is even worse. Like, this is actually worse because right now we didn't concede against Milan. We kept a clean sheet. I have no idea how we kept a clean sheet. Actually I do, because Leao and Pulisic were absolutely garbage. In the box, like in front of goal, they were absolutely horrible on the day. But you never should have not conceded. You should have got a point out of this game. And he comes out saying all these things where I'm like, this is the route you want to take, and then Cambiaso wants to take the route of, You know, guys, this is not good, but remember how bad it was last season? Right now, stick with us, because there's more enthusiasm, Just go back to last season. Think about how bad it was. But I'm not going to do that because he's trying to compare it to the last part of Motta, and that was really bad. I'm not comparing it to that part because Motta, you know, excuse me, I need to take the same sample sizes. And Tudor has the same amount of games basically until Motta, reached a point where everybody was like, okay, stop this right now. I need to do it based on that. And based on that, I don't see enthusiasm. I don't see that. I don't see the fun. I don't see anything. I don't see absolutely anything to be even proud. I don't know how to describe, not proud, but like be optimistic about it. Be like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna hold up to that." Even saying, for example, that this is a good, you can only say this is a good point because we got extremely lucky to actually get a point. So you can say it's a good point because we had absolutely no business at getting a point. But if you don't want to take that route and you think this is a good point, you think you need like happy about a point, happy about not losing, then oh boy, you're gonna be you're gonna get a reality check really, really soon. Like my worst nightmare would be if the players come out and say, "You actually, it's a good point, man. It's Milan at home. Stay quiet." It's not about points. This was about performances. I said in my preview, we cannot win the game, but if it's a good performance and we're unlucky, that's football. That's how it works. Fine, but we got lucky and we played poorly. And we got lucky in the way that we didn't win a game. Not, that we almost won it and then we got unlucky. No. So being happy about a point is absolute madness. That's absolutely crazy. 5 draws in a row. Not beating Verona, not beating Atalanta at home, like not being, not even not beating Milan, not even being close to beating Milan. Actually, not even being close to put Magnan in any sort of trouble. Any. You cannot be happy about that. That's crazy. So it's a worrying 2-week international break, and after that, Como, Lazio, and Real Madrid away. I think it's Como, Real Madrid, Lazio away. We can end up not winning a game for 2 months. It's on the board. Actually, it's very realistic. I put out a tweet. I said, "How many games do you think we will end up winning? Would anyone be shocked if we win 0 games out of the next 5?" And everybody's like, "Oh my God, you're actually negative." We're 2 out of 5 already. We're almost halfway through. It was not about being negative. It's being realistic. Watch what you're seeing. It's not good enough. And what Cambiaso does is trying to take the focus away from them. Basically telling everyone, remember how bad it was with Motta. Now look at us. You know, yeah, we're not winning games right now, but we're having fun. In training with each other. Who? Fantastic. But we're watching it, and it's no fun. It's not better. It's actually worse because yeah, we didn't concede it, but we should have. Defensively, we look even worse right now, which is crazy because we play 5 defenders, by the way, and we still look worse defensively. And attacking wise, 0 squat, nothing. But Cambiaso's happy. He's having fun. He's enthusiastic. He feels enthusiasm. Doesn't care that we're not winning. Doesn't care that he's absolutely playing rubbish since almost a year right now. We're actually almost January in 3 months. He's been playing bad for 9 months. Doesn't care about that as long as there's enthusiasm and everybody's having fun because Motta's not here. Fantastic. Anyways, in the comments, let me know what you think. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll speak to you guys later tonight for the podcast with Julia. Ciao.